Welcome to Lifeline. I'm Pastor Richard Warnecke, and our attention has turned completely to the island of Japan. The devastating earthquake that hit Japan was the worst in its history, and the tsunami that followed has destroyed people's lives in a terrible way. And the destruction that will follow in the future, we have no idea what will finally take place. But we do know at this time the government is suggesting that up to 1,300 people have lost their lives. And people are suffering displacement, loss of jobs, homes, and loved ones. People are looking for their loved ones as we speak at this time. Christian Aid and Relief is asking you personally in these days and weeks ahead to pray for those who are suffering in Japan, to ask God to keep them safe from additional harm and danger, to provide food and shelter for those who are in need, and to keep our brothers and sisters in Christ, especially our missionaries and their families, in His tender care. Possibly consider a monetary donation. With those monies, we could help those who are suffering. We could help them by filling their immediate needs with food and shelter and clothing. We could also use those same monies to help our missionaries, their families, and our Christian brothers and sisters meet their physical, possibly even spiritual needs. And then in the end, to help them with long-term recovery needs. Possibly even volunteering one's time and talent in the future might be a possibility. Donations at this time may be made online or at the mailing address that will also be featured. At this time, I'd like to introduce you to Mark Vance.
Thank you, Pastor. As you know, we've had a terrible catastrophe in Japan. From the very beginning, we've been in contact with our missionary, Brad Wardell. Pastor Wardell has told us that everybody in Japan, as far as his members, his family, are doing okay. They're shaken, but they're resilient. And now they're looking to reach out to the people of Japan as they can. I've also been in touch with Mr. Mark Reitzman, who is the area coordinator liaison for the World Mission Board to Japan. He has told me that they are ready to look at different ways that we can assist the people in Japan through our missionary, so that we can not only assess what it is that they need physically, but also spiritually, to bring that bridge of the gospel to those people. As in past disasters, the Christian Aid and Relief very systematically goes into these disasters. We're not so much first-hand responders, but we're there for the long term in most cases. What we are going to be doing in the very near future is assessing these different aspects and opportunities with our missionary, with our World Mission Board people. What we want to do is make sure that our response is strong, it's well coordinated, but most of all, that it is God-pleasing. What can you do? As Pastor Warnecke said, please pray. Please donate. If we can have you be partners with us as we have in the past, we're absolutely 100% confident that our response will be just as strong as it has been with other disasters. Thank you very much. Now back to you, Pastor.
Thank you, Mark, for the updates. Now I encourage you to continue to look for more episodes of Lifeline. Well, you will hear of stories of those who were personally involved in this disaster, possibly have helped others in this disaster, and you will also learn of ways where you can get involved. Until next time.